Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well. Today, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys an update. What is happening with Bitcoin right now and of course the entire crypto market. So right now, you guys can just clearly see Bitcoin is slightly, bouncing back up to $52,000. Yesterday, we actually saw it just below, $52,000, around 51.8 to 51.7 thousand dollars. Okay, so that was yesterday, and today you guys can clearly see we're in fact in the 1 hour time frame, and you guys can just clearly see Bitcoin is now back up at $52,000. So if we actually go to the 4 hour time frame, you guys can just actually see Bitcoin is still holding very, very strong above 50K, right? Even though, yes, for the past, few days now, okay, for the past few days, Bitcoin has in fact been consolidating, making some price sideways movements, okay, ever since it pumped, above 50K, ever since we had that breakout, okay, from that 50K resistance line, it's still holding very, very strong, right? So it's still consolidating. It's not too bad. If we go to the daily time frame, it looks even better, right? You guys can just clearly see, okay, for the past few days, it's been looking pretty good for Bitcoin, right? And clearly, okay, if we go to the weekly time frame, this uptrend, okay, we know Bitcoin has in fact been forming this uptrend ever since, early last year in 2023, right? So ever since 2023 of January, we have in fact been seeing Bitcoin forming this beautiful uptrend, right? And it seems like it's still not stopping, even to this day, right? This uptrend is still not stopping. We know Bitcoin hit a low of around $15,000, in November of 2022, right when we pretty much had the FTX crash, okay? And you guys can just clearly see ever since then, right, when Bitcoin did in fact reach that low of, 15K to 16K, and ever since then, it's just been forming this beautiful uptrend. You guys can just clearly see that, right? So it's looking pretty good for Bitcoin overall, guys. Okay, Bitcoin today is still holding very, very strong at $52,000. And the entire crypto market today is still looking pretty good as well. For the past 24 hours, we are in fact seeing Bitcoin up, 1%, Ethereum up, over 3%, and a fair few altcoins today are in fact moving. Yesterday we didn't really see a lot of altcoins moving. Okay, we saw majority of altcoins in the reds instead of the greens, but today it seems like there is in fact a fair few, greens today, right? There is obviously some reds, but majority of altcoins today, including Bitcoin, are in fact in the green. So it's looking pretty good today. The market is up almost 2%, okay, 1.8% pretty much, and the global crypto market cap is now 1.97 trillion. We saw at 9 yesterday. I think we saw it at 1.94 trillion. Now it's at 1.97 trillion. So it's coming up, okay? The global crypto market cap is creeping back up to 2 trillion, okay? It's looking pretty good, right? The crypto market is looking pretty good, guys. We know soon enough, okay, Bitcoin is obviously gonna skyrocket. And of course, altcoins are gonna absolutely skyrocket as well. We know alt season is obviously just right around the corner. It's right around the corner, guys. So get ready for that. A massive bull run is coming for crypto. Okay, so get ready for that, guys, because everything is going to pump. Everything that you see right here is going to pump. You guys understand, majority of altcoins in the market, including Bitcoin, will absolutely skyrocket. This happens every single time for a bull run, right? When we enter, a bull cycle. So get ready, guys, okay, because it is coming, right? So today, everything is holding very, very well. Now, real quick, Michael Saylor tweeted this out. Okay, and this is pretty much, the performance since August 10th of 2020 between, Bitcoin and gold. And you guys can just clearly see Bitcoin is obviously outperforming gold here. Okay, up, 333%, over 300%. Okay, ever since August 10th of 2020. Okay, when MicroStrategy started to, adopt into Bitcoin and whatnot. And you guys can just clearly see gold is down 1%. Like, gold does not move. I don't know why. Okay, and you guys may feel like I'm hating on gold and whatnot. Like, I really don't care, but I just don't understand, guys. Okay, this is what I'm gonna say. I just don't understand why people invest in gold. Like, gold does not move. I get it, it's stable and whatnot, but it doesn't move, right? Whereas Bitcoin, it's always moving. It's always reaching a new all-time high. We have the 4-year cycle, right? We have the Bitcoin halving event. Okay, and pretty much, guys, we always enter, a bear market and a bull market, right? You guys have to understand, every single time we have the Bitcoin halving event, this is when the real bull run begins, and Bitcoin always tends to reach, a new all-time high every 4 years pretty much, right? And it's been doing that, okay, ever since Bitcoin has existed, right? So it's always moving. Bitcoin is always reaching a new high, okay, every single time. Yes, it's volatile, I get that, right? But it's new, guys. Okay, I really do believe, for the future, right, long term, Bitcoin's going to be less volatile. Okay, I really do believe in that, right? I get it. People think Bitcoin is volatile, and it is. Okay, I'm not saying it's not. It is. I get it, right? There's days where it could drop, 20% in a single day. It could drop, 30%, even over 30%. I've seen it, right? And a lot of people, they get scared of it. But you guys understand, Bitcoin is new. It's only been around ever since like what, 2009, right? So it's been like over a decade. Okay, like what, 14 to 15 years now. Okay, so it's still new, guys. Okay, Bitcoin is still a new digital asset, right? And I really do believe, like I said, for the future for Bitcoin, it's going to be less volatile, right? So that's that. This is just shows you guys, okay, that you should just put your money into Bitcoin rather than gold, because gold does not move, right? So Bitcoin is obviously the clear winner here, right? So that's that. But yes, get into the Bitcoin charts, starting off with this one. Okay, there's only two charts that I really wanted to show you guys for today's video. So I'm gonna start off with this one, 61K, okay, for Bitcoin. Okay, Titan of Crypto has tweeted this out, and it's just showing you guys that Bitcoin is in fact having a breakout. Okay, we did in fact see a golden cross, and it is in fact pumping. Okay, this uptrend will potentially continue on to the upside. Okay, so the next target, $61,000. Now, if you guys haven't seen my most previous video, I talked about Bitcoin reaching, around 74K. So if you guys haven't seen that video, you should definitely check it out. But I really do believe, okay, potentially 61K is coming for Bitcoin very, very soon, sooner than you guys think, right? So 61K, okay, could it potentially happen before the halving or after the halving? We will see. But once Bitcoin reaches 60K and over 60K, Bitcoin's about to reach a new all-time high, because Bitcoin's previous all-time highs was around 69K. So it's coming, guys. Okay, Bitcoin right now is more than halfway up from its previous all-time highs. We are almost there, guys, for us to see Bitcoin reach back up to its previous all-time highs. Okay, so it's coming. Okay, Bitcoin is in fact about to reach over its previous all-time high. So get ready for that, right? And yes, okay, right now we're in fact seeing a normal uptrend. If you guys think, okay, if you guys are, looking at the chart right now for Bitcoin and you guys are pumped and excited, just you guys wait for what's coming, in the next few months, especially next year in 2025. It's going to get even crazier. This uptrend that we are in fact seeing right now for Bitcoin, guys, is a normal uptrend, right? Normal uptrend. It's nothing crazy, right? But I understand a parabolic uptrend is coming. Okay, and I told you guys, 2025, okay, we're going to see a new all-time high for Bitcoin at that year, right? 2025, most likely end of that year in 2025, we're going to see Bitcoin, I'm going to say to you, around 200K to over 200K, even potentially 300K. We really don't know, but I really do believe that is possible, okay? We will see. But yes, 2025 is going to be a new all-time high, a new top for Bitcoin. Okay, so get ready for that, guys. We haven't seen anything yet for Bitcoin. Okay, this is just a normal uptrend, right? We are still in the early stages of the bull run. Okay, the next upcoming bull cycle, the next upcoming, bull market, a parabolic uptrend is coming though. So be prepared for that. I've been telling you guys many times to, prepare yourselves, okay, for the next upcoming Bitcoin bull run, because it's going to get even crazier than what we are seeing right now for Bitcoin. So get ready for that, you guys. But what I really wanted to talk about, okay, for Bitcoin is this 100K. Let's talk about it real quick before I end today's video. Okay, so crypto's price prediction for 2024, Bitcoin's price to hit all-time high of 100K this year. Let's talk about it real quick, guys. 100K Bitcoin. I'm telling you this right now. Okay, and if you guys have, in fact, been watching my videos, I talk about this a fair few times that, personally, I do, and I've been telling you guys many times, like, a lot of my videos, I've been telling you guys this many, many times, and I keep repeating myself, and I'll say it again, because I really do believe this is 100% going to happen, right? that I really do see a 100k Bitcoin towards the end of this year in 2024. Sometime this year, most likely end of this year in 2024, we're going to see Bitcoin at least at $100,000. Okay, if it doesn't happen, this year in 2024, we're going to see it early next year in 2025. But I'm 100%, okay, I am 100% positive that we will most likely see Bitcoin at 100k end of this year in 2024. Okay, and if you just look up, Bitcoin 100k, it says Bitcoin's price is surging and could reach $100,000 by end of 2024. You guys can clearly see that, right? End of 2024. Okay, so it seems like I'm not the only one that's predicting this, that we will potentially see Bitcoin reach $100,000 end of this year in 2024. And you know what's even more crazy? Someone out there, okay, a very smart man, a very wealthy man, tweeted this out. And of course, it's Robert Kiyosaki, okay, the author of Rich Dad Poor Dad, right? Amazing book, real quick, okay? It's a great book. If you guys have not read that book, you should definitely check it out, right? I'm pretty sure everyone has seen the cover of Rich Dad Poor Dad. I'll just show you guys real quick. It's right here, okay? This guy right here, right? Rich Dad Poor Dad. If you guys haven't read this book, you should definitely give it a go, because it's an amazing book, right? But anyways, okay, Robert Kiyosaki, okay, has tweeted this out, and it says, obviously, Bitcoin to 100k by June 2024. That is literally what, like 4 months away, a couple months away. So just think about that. Like, he's saying straight up that Bitcoin is going to reach 100k by June 2024. Remember, guys, the Bitcoin halving event is going to happen in April, in the next, 2 months. So get ready for that. It's literally right around the corner. And we know every single time, guys, right? Every single time we have the Bitcoin halving event, okay, this is when Bitcoin tends to pump the most. This is when a real bull run begins for Bitcoin, right? So Bitcoin to $100,000 by June 2024. You guys let me know in the comments down below. What do you guys think about this? Personally, it's possible. Okay, Bitcoin is more than halfway to, reach 100k. Okay, right now it's sitting at 52k, so it's more than halfway there. So we'll see, in the next 4 months. We will see, guys. But I'm saying as right now, 3 to 6 months from now, it's gonna look pretty good for Bitcoin, right? So we'll see if Robert Kiyosaki's prediction is going to be right. Okay, 100k Bitcoin by June 2024. We will see. But on that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. I will obviously keep you guys updated on what's gonna happen with Bitcoin in the next few days, so stay tuned for that. Subscribe, like this video. That is always appreciated, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.